The city sleeps, but my mind's awake and bright, thinking of you in the soft morning light. Every memory, a treasure I can't lose. The path we walked, a journey I still choose.
Yeah, and I see your laughter, hear your gentle voice, a whispered promise that makes my soul rejoice. No fear can touch us, no doubt can break us down. With you beside me, I wear a loving crown. We're holding on to forever, through every changing scene. A timeless melody, a beautiful endless dream. No shadow long enough to steal what we have found. Our love's a fortress on sacred hallowed ground. Holding on to forever, with every breath we share. A silent vow, floating in the air. I felt the world, sometimes it pushed and pulled. A precious story, awaiting to unfold. But your steady gaze, it kept my spirit strong. Showed me the place where I truly belong.
And I gave you pieces of my vulnerable heart. Watched every barrier gently fall apart. With every sunrise, I feel our bond renewed. This sacred connection, strong and forever true.
We're holding on to forever, through every changing scene. A timeless melody, a beautiful endless dream. No shadow long enough to steal what we have found. Our love's a fortress on sacred hallowed ground. Holding on to forever, with every breath we share. A silent vow, floating in the air.
Let them say it's crazy, let them call it blind. This kind of magic they will never find. It's just our rhythm, beating loud and clear, chasing away every single tear.
We're holding on to forever, through every changing scene. A timeless melody, a beautiful endless dream. No shadow long enough to steal what we have found. Our love's a fortress on sacred hallowed ground. Holding on to forever, with every breath we share. A silent vow, floating in the air. Holding on to forever, together forever and ever. Holding on to forever.
Before you I was adrift on a silent sea, just a lonely echo of who I used to be.
Lost inside the shadows, weathered by the storm. Didn't know a heart could ever feel this warm. I saw you standing weary, right before the dawn. I brought the whisper, and you became the song.
You reached out for my
us home. With you, my love, I'll never walk alone. I have seen the ocean waves now call your name. Felt the sunshine brighter since you cleared away the rain.
Through the changing seasons, through the passing years, you have calmed my soul and silenced all my fears.
And your smile is the dawn that promises a brand new day. The sweetest truth that will never fade away.
You're the peace I search for in a world gone wrong.
And in your love is where I'll be my whole life long. In our love, we're finally free. You're the soulful melody that rescues me. Through the darkest night, you're shining bright. Our love's a steady reggae beat, a guiding light. Oh, the rhythm of our hearts, the one that guides us home. With you, my love, I'll never walk alone. Let the shadows rise and fall, let the cold winds blow. There's a fire in our souls that will only grow. Oh, we have built a world for two, safe from all the pain. A timeless shelter from the thunder and the rain. And forevermore is what I see inside your eyes. In our love, we're finally free. Finally free. You're the soulful melody that rescues me. Oh, through the darkest night, you're shining bright. Shining so bright. Our love's a steady reggae beat, a guiding light. Oh, the rhythm of our hearts, the one that guides us home. With you, my love, I'll never walk alone. My guiding light is you. Stay with me, our love.
I took the wrong train, I missed the final call. I built my walls up high just to watch them fall. I sailed on empty oceans, I walked on desert sand, thinking happiness was in some other land.
Every single heartbreak, every scar I tried to hide was just another chapter with nowhere left to write. I thought I was just wandering, aimless and alone, not knowing every footstep was carving out a stone.
I built the long way home to the place I was meant to be. Every detour taken led me right to thee. All the years of searching through the darkness and the foam were just the hidden pathways on the long way home.
so unkind. I chased the fading ghosts they left inside my mind. I wore a smiling mask to cover up the pain, and learned to find my comfort in the cold and lonely rain.
I saw you from a distance, a light I couldn't place, a flicker of true solace in this frantic, hurried race. I didn't know your story, I didn't know your name, but my soul felt the echo of a familiar flame that built the long way home to the place I was meant to be. Every detour taken led me right to thee. All the years of searching through the darkness and the foam were just the hidden pathways on the long way home. I had to get lost, my love, to finally understand the long way home was always reaching for your hand.
It wasn't wasted time, my love. It wasn't all in vain. Every single lesson washed us clean again. We had to learn our own roads to know what love was worth, to find our piece of heaven right here on this earth.
That built the long way home to the place I was meant to be. Every detour taken led me right to thee. All the years of searching through the darkness and the foam were just the hidden pathways on the long way home. I had to get lost, my love, to finally understand the long way home was always reaching for your hand.
The long way home
Brought me home
to you.
my home.
Yeah.
Another Friday, just a face in the crowd. The city's heartbeat was angry and loud. I pulled my collar up against the biting wind. Didn't know the story was about to begin.
Street lights were bleeding on the wet asphalt ground. I was so lost, I didn't wanna be found.
Then the sky broke open, a sudden violent pour. You were stranded laughing by a bookstore door. You caught my eye and offered half your little space. A perfect stranger with a kind and open face. The world went silent, all the noise just disappeared, and every single doubt I had was cleared. 'Cause underneath the neon rain, I saw my future start. A single moment that recalibrated my heart. The city washed away, and all that I could see was you standing there, smiling back at me. It wasn't magic,
It wasn't fate's design.
it was just your hand quiet shelter from a world that was too cold. The greatest story that had never yet been told. And now, every time I feel the rain begin to fall,
Oh, I'm right back there underneath the neon, standing with you.
coffee and the sound of falling rain. You're humming softly to a song you barely know,
watching the sleepy little garden start to grow.
We don't need castles, we don't need a fancy car. Our little kingdom is right here where we are. 'Cause your simple smile is worth more than gold. It's the warmest story that has ever been told. And your quiet laughter is the only sound I need. You're the gentle harvest from a single hopeful seed. In a world that's rushing, in a world that's turning cold, your love is my shelter, worth more than gold. Evening comes and you're reading by the lamp, your fingers tracing words, my soul begins to camp. Right there beside you, in the comfort of this room, chasing away the lingering afternoon gloom. We talk for hours about nothing much at all, and I don't feel the need to build another wall. 'Cause your simple smile is worth more than gold. It's the warmest story that has ever been told. And your quiet laughter is the only sound I need. You're the gentle harvest from a single hopeful seed. In a world that's rushing, in a world that's turning cold, your love is my shelter, worth more than gold. They search for diamonds, they dig for precious stones, they build their empires on a set of fragile bones. But all the treasure that I'll ever need to find is the gentle quiet of your heart, right next to mine. Yeah, yeah, the gentle quiet of your heart, right next to mine. You're worth more than gold to me.
My heart was like a mansion with with every window barred. The doors were locked and bolted, the grounds were cold and hard. I lost the key so long ago, I forgot what was inside. Just empty rooms and echoes where my lonely thoughts would hide.
I saw your quiet fortress, so beautiful and grand, and felt a strange connection I couldn't understand. I didn't have a battering ram to break your defenses down, just a single ancient key I'd carry through the town. You are the locksmith of my heart, you held the only key. You opened up a part of me I never thought I'd see. The rusted hinges gave way, the dusty curtains fell. You are the locksmith of my heart, you broke the lonely spell. And in the rooms you opened, a brand new light now shines. The locksmith of my heart, and now your heart is mine.
I was a trusted keeper of a key I couldn't place, a promise from a lifetime, a different time and space. I tried it on 1,000 doors that never seemed to fit. I almost gave up hoping, I almost called it quits.
I saw you with your treasure and didn't feel afraid. I felt a sense of comfort, a promise that was made. It wasn't an intrusion, it wasn't crossing lines. It was a sweet surrender to beautiful designs. You are the locksmith of my heart, you held the only key. And now the doors are open for all the world to view. There's nothing left to hide, my love, for me and now for you. We'll fill these rooms with laughter, we'll fill them with our light, and keep the doors wide open throughout the day and night. You are the locksmith of my heart, you held the only key.
You held the key, you set me free,
And now your heart belongs to me. My life was like a movie in shades of black and gray, a silent film repeating the same scene every day. The script was full of longing, the actors looked so tired. A story with no passion, no one was inspired.
I saw you in the background, a flicker in the frame, a character of substance. I didn't know your name, but even in the grayscale, a different light you shone, a promise of a story that wasn't sad and alone.
Then you walked in and my whole world turned to technicolor, a beautiful explosion like no other. The music started playing, a sweet and vibrant sound. You turned my world to technicolor, spinning round and round.
No more silent movies, no more faded lonely scenes, just a beautiful love story beyond my wildest dreams.
My soundtrack was the rainfall, my dialogue was sighs. I saw no sense of wonder in anybody's eyes. The plot was always predictable, The ending was the same, just credits rolling silently on a solitary name.
You didn't need a screenplay, you didn't need a cue. You just brought your own true colors, your honest heart right through. You broke the fourth wall for me, you pulled me from my seat, and made my cynical old heart skip a brand new beat. Then you walked in and my whole world turned to technicolor.
From the ruby of your laughter to the sapphire of your tears, you painted over all the gray
Collected through the years.
This isn't just a movie, this is beautifully real. The most amazing story my heart will ever feel.
Then you walked in and my whole world turned to technicolor.
In technicolor.
With you,
My world is new in technicolor. Yeah.
with nothing left inside. I was asleep and dreaming, a long and restless night, mistaking fading moonlight for the true and morning light.
I didn't try to shake you or raise a loud alarm. I just sat beside you softly and kept you safe from harm. I whispered, when you're ready, the sun is here for you, and waited for the moment your soul would break on through.
And then I started waking up to the feeling of your touch. I never knew I'd been asleep, I never knew so much. The dream is finally over, the real world starts to shine. I'm finally waking up to the fact that your heart is truly mine. The colors are much brighter, the music is so clear. I'm waking up beside you and letting go of fear. I thought that I was happy, just floating on the breeze, a ghost among the living, a ship on silent seas. I didn't know the difference between alive and well. I lived inside a story I couldn't even tell.
I didn't bring you thunder, I didn't bring you rain. I only brought a gentle hand to ease your silent pain. I knew that deep inside you, a warrior was there, just waiting for a reason to breathe the morning air.
And then I started waking up to the feeling of your touch.
The sleep was safe, the dream was kind, but it wasn't really real.
You can't embrace a shadow you can't truly feel.
So thank you for your patience,
For waiting for so long,
to help me greet the morning with a brand new hopeful song.
and then I started waking up to the feeling of your touch.
Waking up
To you,
my dream came true. I'm waking up My soul was like a mirror that fell from a great height, shattered into pieces by the darkness and the light. I tried to glue the shards back, but the cracks would always show. A broken reflection was the only man I know.
I found you in your fragments, and I didn't try to hide the beautiful sharp edges you held so deep inside. I didn't see the damage, I only saw the art of a brave and stunning warrior with a shattered, hopeful heart.
We're making a mosaic from the pieces of our past, a beautiful new picture that is truly meant to last. Every single fracture has a story we can tell. We're making a mosaic, and we're making it so well. They see two broken people, but we know it isn't true. We see the art of mosaics in me and you.
My heart was like a teacup, so fragile and so worn, with tiny hairline fractures since the day that I was born. I held myself so carefully, afraid that I might break, for goodness and for heaven's and for my own heart's sake.
I didn't see a fragile thing, I saw a masterpiece, a story of survival, a hard-won gentle peace. I gathered up your pieces with a tender, loving touch, and showed you that your history meant everything so much. We're making a mosaic from the pieces of our past. Oh, they say that perfect's pretty, but we know that isn't so. It's in the imperfections that true beauty starts to grow. The lines that tell our story, the cracks that let in light, are making our own masterpiece so wonderfully bright. We're making a mosaic from the pieces of our past, a work of art from two broken hearts. My life was like a novel in a tongue I couldn't read, a string of empty symbols, a strange and foreign creed. I nodded and I smiled, I played my part so well, but what my own heart wanted, I could never ever tell.
Then you sat down beside me and didn't say a word. The most profound translation my soul has ever heard. You pointed to my own heart, then pointed to the sun, and a brand new education had suddenly begun. You taught me the language that I now speak. It's the dialect of grace. Every single word is love written on your face. I'm no longer a foreigner in my own mind and soul. You taught me the language of our hearts and finally made me whole.
frequency of feeling, so powerful and deep. The language that I now speak is the promise I will keep.
I used to speak in riddles, in metaphors and rhymes, to hide my true intentions 1,000 different times. I thought that being clever was the same as being known, so I just kept on talking and ended up alone.
You didn't try to solve me or figure out my game. You just listened to the silence when I would call your name. You heard the hidden meaning behind the fancy prose, the simple yearning garden that desperately needs to grow. You taught me the language that I now speak. It's the dialect of grace. It's spoken in a gentle touch, it's written in a tear, it's whispered in the darkness to banish every fear. It needs no dictionary, it needs no fancy schools. It only needs two willing hearts to break all of the rules. You taught me the language that I now speak. It's the dialect of grace, the language of love. Ooh, I'm fluent now in the language of us, the only language. My world was painted in shades of hurried gray, running in circles just to get through the day.
The minutes felt like hours, the hours felt like years, lost inside the echoes of my own worst fears.
You took my hand and told me just to breathe it in, pointed out the beauty where the daylight had been thin. You taught my restless spirit
How to take it slow and watch the colors change in a gentle, easy flow.
Oh, this is our golden hour,
A magic kind of light where everything is perfect and everything feels right. A sweet and mellow rhythm, a love that's soft and slow, bathing in our own special golden hour glow. No past, no coming future, just the here and now we know, living in our perfect golden hour glow. Oh, 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 oh. My mind was always racing to future, past and when. I'd miss the precious moments again and yet again.
I built a life on planning, on what was next to do, forgetting that the journey was meant to be with you. You looked at me so softly and said, let's just be here. Suddenly the future wasn't something I would fear.
Your presence is a haven, a calm and peaceful space. You put a smile right back upon my worried face.
Oh, this is our golden hour, a magic kind of light where everything is perfect and everything feels right. A sweet and mellow rhythm, a love that's soft and slow, bathing in our own special golden hour glow. No past, no coming future, just the here and now we know, living in our perfect golden hour Tomorrow's on its way, but this small piece of forever we'll keep for a rainy day.
A memory to hold on to when the skies are not so bright. Just the two of us bathed in this perfect golden light. Oh, this is our golden hour, a magic kind of light, where everything is perfect and everything feels right. A sweet and mellow rhythm, a love that's soft and slow, bathing in our own special golden hour glow. No past, no coming future, just the here and now we know, living in our perfect golden hour glow.
Golden hour glow, let our love just grow in this golden hour glow. A single speck of light. The waves of sorrow tried to pull me underneath. I was running out of hope, running out of breath.
I was a traveler on a long and winding road, searching for a place to finally unload the heavy burden of my past, a lonely, weary soul. I'd given up on ever feeling whole.
But you became my guiding star.
I can see you shining,
no matter how far.
you lead me through the darkness, you lead me to the truth. You gave me back my innocence, you gave me back my youth. And when the world is cold and I don't know who I are, I just look up and find my guiding star. You never promised that the seas would all be calm. You just held out your hand and kept me safe from harm.
You never promised that the road would be straight. You just walked beside me, right through heaven's gate.
'Cause you became my guiding star. I can see you shining, no matter how far. You lead me through the darkness, you lead me to the truth. You gave me back my innocence, you gave me back my youth. And when the world is cold and I don't know who I are, I just look up and find my guiding star. And in your eyes, I see the light of 1,000 skies, a love so true, it will never die, it will never die. excuse myself for silence, for the turning of a key. But you just look right through the broken parts of me.
You didn't try to fix me, you didn't try to hide the pieces of the person that I kept locked deep inside. You just traced them with your finger, a promise soft and true, and loved me for the story that had led me here to you. It's not the darkness that you saved me from, that much I've always missed. It's the beauty that you found within the scars you kissed.
Yeah. You taught me that my history doesn't have to be a cage. It's just the ink that's written on a well-read, dogged page. And every flaw I thought would surely push your love away became a reason that you gave me to stay.
You didn't try to fix me, you didn't try to hide the pieces of the person that I kept locked deep inside. You just traced them with your finger, a promise soft and true, and love me for the story that had led me here to you. It's not the darkness that you saved me from, that much I've always missed. It's the beauty that you found within the scars you kissed. The scars you kissed,
You made them beautiful.
the scars you kissed.
The world was moving at a frantic, hurried pace. I lost my rhythm in this chaotic, noisy place. Then your softest smile, like music to my ears, washed away the worries, dried my hidden tear. And I felt my spirit awaken from its sleep. A silent promise whispered, secrets I would keep. Through every busy moment, you were my peaceful sound on solid ground. My restless heart was found. Oh, the rhythm of our hearts, beating strong and true, a perfect harmony for just me and you. No city lights can dim it, no silence can erase this soulful melody, filling every empty space. The rhythm of our hearts, a gentle, steady sway, dancing through the darkness and lighting up bright day. I used to chase the moonlight for answers I would crave, a lonely echo calling across a silent wave. But your unwavering presence, a melody so clear, banished every shadow, calmed every rising fear. And I found my tempo in the magic of your touch, realizing your love meant everything so much. With every shared sunrise, a brand new beat would start, composing our own symphony deep within each heart. Oh, the rhythm of our hearts, beating strong and true, a perfect harmony for just me and you. No city lights can dim it, no silence can erase this soulful melody, filling every empty space. The rhythm of our hearts, a gentle, steady sway, the bassline softly hum. Our intertwined passion for ages yet to come. Just feel the beat, my darling, let it move your very soul, making us completely, beautifully whole. Oh, the rhythm of our hearts, beating strong and true, a perfect harmony for just me and you. No city lights can dim it, no silence can erase the soulful melody filling every empty space. The rhythm of our hearts, a gentle steady sway, dancing through the darkness and lighting up the day. Our rhythm of our hearts, forever in sync, never apart.
The world was just static, a hum on the airwaves, lost in the chatter through all of my days.
I was searching for meaning, a signal to guide me through, and cutting through the noise, my darling, was you.
And I felt a frequency pulling at my soul, a gentle current making me feel whole.
No more confusion, no more guessing games, just the silent echo of you calling out my names. Oh, you're the clearest sound in a world of endless noise, the truest whisper above all other choice. My heart tunes in and everything else just fades. You're my perfect melody in all these masquerades. The clearest sound, my love, a rhythm pure and deep. You're the only promise my soul will ever keep. I used to read the wrong signs and follow fading stars, collecting lonely moments and counting all my scars.
I thought that quiet meant that I was all alone, until your love became the sweetest music I have known. And I saw your spirit, a light I had to find, the missing harmony for my own peace of mind.
No more distractions, no more paths untrue, 'cause every single road just led me right to you. Oh, you're the clearest sound in a world of endless noise, the truest whisper above all other choice. My heart tunes in and everything else just fades. You're my perfect melody in all these masquerades. The clearest sound, my love, a rhythm pure and deep. You're the only promise my soul will ever keep.
It's not in shouting, it's not in words so grand, it's in the quiet way you always understand. A perfect silence that says more than any speech, finally within reach.
Oh, you're the clearest sound in a world of endless noise, the truest whisper above all other choice. My heart tunes in and everything else just fades. You're my perfect melody in all these masquerades. sound, my love, a rhythm pure and deep. You're the only promise my soul will ever keep. The clearest sound, oh, you're the clearest sound, my only signal on this hollow ground.
My world was spinning, lost in time and space. A lonely planet with no resting place. I built my orbit around a fading star, never knowing just how close you really are.
Then like a comet, you burn across my view, a brilliant fire, beautifully new. My path was altered, my axis shifted slow, pulled into your light with nowhere else to go. Oh, the gravity of you, it brought me to my knees. A force of nature whispered on the breeze. No science can explain it, no map can show the way. The gravity of you is where I'll always stay. A perfect evolution around a heart so true. My world just keeps on turning, turning back to you. I was a ship without a sail, adrift on silent seas, a captive of the currents, begging for a breeze. I thought that I was destined to wander and to roam, until your gentle presence finally called me home.
Your love became my North Star, a constant in the night, a fixed and steady anchor bathed in holy light. My compass stopped its spinning, my journey found its aim. The moment that my spirit first whispered out your name. Oh, the gravity of you, it brought me to my knees. A force of nature whispered on the breeze. No science can explain it, no map can show the way. The gravity of you is where I'll always stay. A perfect evolution around a heart so true. My world just keeps on turning, turning back to you. It's not a law that they can write, it's not a force of dark or light. It's something old or something deep, a silent promise that our souls will keep. A cosmic rhythm meant to be for you and me. Oh, the gravity of you, it brought me to my knees. A force of nature whispered on the breeze. No science can explain it, no map can show the way. The gravity of you is where I'll always stay. A perfect evolution around a heart so true. My world just keeps on turning, turning back to you. Turning, turning back to you. My gravity, forever true. Just you. Ooh.
drop my name into the void just to prove that I was there. And all that ever answered me was the empty, hollow echo, 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 echo. Like a canyon, deep and carved out by the years. I filled it up with lonely thoughts, I filled it up with fears. I'd whisper dreams into the dark, hoping they would reappear.
But all I ever got back was
the proof no one could hear. Echo, 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 echo. Echo, 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 echo. But then your voice cut through the quiet, and then your hand, it found my own.
You spoke my name,
And I replied, no longer shouting all alone.
now when you laugh it rings inside me.
When you say love, it comes back true. The sound that used to break my spirit is now the sound of me and you. Echo, 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 echo.
Echo,
Forever, forever. Forever, forever.
some loves are for the springtime, when all the world is new. A fleeting, fragile blossom of a bright and hopeful hue. Some loves are for the summer,
A passionate hot flame that burns out in the autumn, just a whisper of a name.
but I don't want a season, I don't want just a part. I want the chilling winter of your brave and hopeful heart.
I want the fading autumn, the winds that start to blow. I want every single chapter, I wanna watch you grow.
'Cause I will love you through the seasons, not just when the flowers bloom. I'll be your warmth in a winter's cold, and light the darkest room, from the first green bud of springtime to the final falling leaf. My love for you is constant, beyond all disbelief. I'll love you through the seasons, my darling, that's the truth. From the wisdom of our old age to the fire of our youth. I used to be a tourist, just passing through the year. I'd only stay for sunshine and then I'd disappear. I was afraid of changing, afraid of growing old, afraid of any story that was more than briefly told.
You never asked for springtime, never asked for sun. You just asked for my true heart when all was said and done. You showed me that a true love isn't just the easy days, it's loving through the changing life in a million different ways.
'Cause I will love you through the seasons, not just when the flowers bloom.
So let the years come, darling, let the silver touch our hair. Let the lines around our smiling eyes show how much we care.
For a love that's only for the sun will wither in the frost, but our love is for the seasons, and it will never be lost. 'Cause I will love you through the seasons, not just when the flowers bloom. Through the seasons, for 1,000 reasons, I'll love you through the seasons. They write their poems about a love that's new, a burning spark, a sky of perfect blue.
But they don't know the chapter I found in you. It ain't a fairy tale, but baby, it's the truth. It's in the coffee that you make for me at dawn. It's in the silence when the busy day is gone.
There's an old fleeting fading fire, it's the steady beat of my one desire. It's a vintage rhythm, it's a classic soul.
It's the only love that makes me feel whole.
Baby, our love is timeless, deeper than the ocean, quiet and priceless. Our love is timeless.
I've seen you laughing with the lines around your eyes.
I've held you close beneath the angry stormy
Skies. This love's not perfect, but it's perfectly mine.
It's aging slow and sweet,
Just like a vintage wine.
and when I see the silver in your hair one day,
I know I love you in the very same old way.
'cause this ain't no fleeting fading fire, it's the steady beat of my one desire. It's a vintage rhythm, it's a classic soul.
It's the only love that makes me feel whole. Baby, our love is timeless,
Deeper than the ocean, quiet and priceless. Our love is timeless.
oh,
Time can be a thief, it can steal the years away,
oh.
but it can't touch the bond we built, come what may.
It's in our history, in every single line.
And in the future I'll still see your hand in mine. So timeless,
Yeah,
with you baby.
it's so timeless.
Oh, forever you and I. Timeless. Life was just a melody, a simple lonely line. It had a steady rhythm and a structure well defined. It made a pleasant sound, but it never sort of flew. A solo violin, my love, before I heard of you.
My heart just sang a disc silent sea. It longed for something deeper, a chord to make it strong, a place inside the music where it truly could belong.
I heard you from a distance,
I felt you on the breeze,
a sound I recognized that put my soul at ease. You were the missing harmony I'd searched for all along, the perfect counter melody to my solitary song. And when our voices came together, the music was complete.
You are the missing harmony, so powerful and sweet. The space between my own notes
Was only there for you, my missing harmony, my love, forever fresh and new.
You are the soaring high note,
You are the steady low,
you are the quiet whisper
that helps my spirit grow. Together we're a symphony that no one else can hear, the sound of perfect loving that banishes all fear. You were the missing harmony I'd searched for all along, the perfect counter melody to my solitary song. And when our voices came together, the music was complete. You are the missing harmony, so powerful and sweet. The space between my own notes was only there for you, my missing harmony, my love. Now my song's complete. With you, my harmony. My past was built on moments that faded in the sun, a string of fleeting chapters that ended one by one. I drew my plans in pencil on paper thin and worn, ready for the structure to be weathered and be torn.
I never had a floor plan, I only had a dream of something built on solid rock, a deep and steady stream. I thought I was just waiting for a miracle to see, until I saw the architect inside of you and me.
We're drawing up the blueprint of us, line by loving line, a sacred architecture, a beautiful design, building on a foundation of patience and of trust, the blueprint of our forever, turning dreams to dust, of stars, with every room a memory and every window hope. The blueprint of us is our one and only scope.
I used to wander aimlessly through rooms that felt so cold, a temporary red in stories I was told. I never hung my
dry. You saw a finished cathedral with your loving, patient eye. We're drawing up the blueprint of us, line by loving line, a sacred architecture, a beautiful design, building on a foundation of patience and of trust, the blueprint of our forever, turning dreams to dust of stars. With every room a memory and every window home, the blueprint of us is our one and only scope. We'll build it with our laughter, we'll build it with our tears, we'll build it strong enough to stand for 100,000 years. It's not made of wood or marble, it's not made of steel or glass. It's made of this one moment that we pray will always last. We're drawing up the blueprint of us, line by loving line, a sacred architecture, a beautiful design, building on a foundation of patience and of trust, the blueprint of our forever, turning dreams to dust of stars. With every room a memory and every window home, the blueprint of us is our one and only scope.
The blueprint of us, built on love and trust, forever. The blueprint of us.
Tried to play it cool, tried to look away, but my eyes keep coming back to you. What can I say?
It's like the room is tilted, sliding to your side. Got nowhere to run and got nowhere to hide. I feel your energy from across the floor. And baby, trust me, I felt this way before.
But you're a different current, a different kind of pull. You break the system, yeah, you break every rule. It's something physical, it's something in the air.
Don't have to fight it, baby,
Don't you even dare.
you're my gravity,
You're my center point,
the rhythm in my soul,
the vibe in this whole joint. I'm in your orbit and I'm never coming down. The baddest force of nature in this whole damn town is you and I, a cosmic sweet decree.
you're my, you're my, you're my gravity.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
oh. They say that what goes up must always come back down. But with you I'm flying high above this sleepy town.
So let's just lose ourselves here in the space between, the hottest thing this little world has ever seen.
You're my gravity, you're my center point, the rhythm in my soul, the vibe in this whole joint. I'm in your orbit and I'm never coming down. The baddest force of nature in this whole damn town is you and I, a cosmic sweet decree. just a distant hum. To the world's loud noises we have both gone numb.
The streetlights bleed into the velvet gray, watching all the busy hours fade away.
You trace a pattern on the window pane. I hear you breathing like the softest rain. And we're walking through a sky of falling stars. Don't really matter who or what we are. In this moment bathed in cosmic hazy light. It's just your hand held in my hand so tight. Our own galaxy, a universe for two, lost in the beautiful
Electric blue. You're wholly mine. 'Cause we're walking through a sky of falling stars. Don't really matter who or what we are. In this moment bathed in cosmic hazy light. It's just your hand held in my hand so tight. Our own galaxy, a universe for two, lost in the beautiful electric blue. Star in your eyes, electric blue. Just me and you.
I built my walls up, brick by heavy brick. Lived in a silence, deafening and thick.
I was the wreckage from a forgotten fight, a fading echo in the endless night.
My heart was a locked room,
The key was thrown away, and I was sure that's where it was meant to stay. And then you came in like a new dawn rising, tore through the shadows, no compromising. You poured your light into my deepest cracks. You loved me forward, never looking back. You didn't heal the pain, you just held my hand to rain, and taught a broken heart how to beat again. The colors of the world used to be just gray. I walked a straight line, didn't dare to stray.
you showed me violence, you showed me burning gold.
A story You poured your light into my deepest cracks. You loved me forward, never looking back. You didn't heal the pain. You just held my hand through the rain and taught a broken heart how to bleed in. You didn't fix the broken parts. Oh, didn't hide the scars. You just showed me how to reach out for the stars. Oh, you love me for the wreckage, not just for the light, and made me feel that everything would be alright. A new dawn rising in your eyes. You taught this broken heart how to be again. Ooh, yeah. My new dawn is you. Ooh, yeah.
My life is run by numbers, by deadlines I must meet. The hurried, frantic rhythm of the crowded city street. I'm always chasing minutes, I'm always running late. A prisoner of the future, a servant to my fate.
I'm always looking forward to what is yet to come. My mind is filled with planning until my soul is numb. I forget about the present, the here and now is lost. I calculate the benefit and worry about the cost.
But there are no clocks in this room, no hands to tell the time. Just your love to wash away the hurry and the grind. The future waits outside the door. The past can't get in. This is where our forever can finally begin. No need to rush the moment, no need to feel the doom. 'Cause baby, there are no clocks in this room.
I used to measure moments by what I could achieve. The list of expectations, my heart would self-deceive. I never learned to linger, I never learned to stay. Just pack my bags and hurry to the very next new day.
But you just close the door and smile and look me in the eye. You pull me from the chaos beneath the calmer sky. You teach me that the greatest gift the world can give to me is just a single moment where my soul is truly free. But there are no clocks in this room, no hands to tell the time. Just your love to wash away the hurry and the grime. The future waits outside the door. The past can't get in. This is where our forever can finally begin. No need to rush the moment, no need to feel the doom. 'Cause baby, there are no clocks in this room. We can't stop the world from spinning. We know tomorrow's near, but we can make a promise to always find it here. This sacred timeless haven, this gentle soft retreat, where our two hearts together is the only clock we need. But there are no clocks in this room, no hands to tell the time. Just your love to wash away the hurry and the grime. The future